Well, hello everybody, and this is Slim Overton here at the Renaissance Hotel down in downtown Portsmouth. And I just finished attending a program called Fatherhood, Mentorship, Community, and Health, and very intriguing. And I spent most of my time with the group talking about prostate cancer. And you'll see later on, I filmed a panel discussion with doctors and a prostate cancer survivor. And I got some other interviews with people that are involved in the program. I think it's important for us men to make sure that we are aware of our health, that we don't shy away from our health, that we don't be stigmatized into thinking that we don't need to go to the doctor, or we are afraid to go to the doctor, or we don't want to know the results of what any kind of testing might come our way. We need to know so we can detect things early, especially prostate cancer, which usually doesn't have any symptoms. It's just one of those things that it could be some things going on with you caused by something else that might cause you to be alarmed and go check your prostate. But at the age of starting at 40 on, you should start every 2 years checking your prostate, and maybe younger, especially if you have a strong history of prostate cancer in your family. So it's so important to make sure that you're aware of your health, and like I always say, remember, there's people out there depending on you, not always financially, but emotionally. You have brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, your children that depend on you and want to see you here as long as you can be here. So that's important to learn your history and know your history, your health history about prostate cancer. Cancer in the city of Portsmouth and Virginia is really high, especially in the African American community. So we should just be aware and make sure that when these different programs or events come up that we attend, the information that's shared at these events are invaluable, especially health-wise, to us in the African American community. And if it's a men's event, don't shy away, ladies, from coming too, because sometimes we both need to know what's going on. You both need to know what's going on in your man's life. And a lot of times, if the man can't come, you come. And vice versa, men. Go to these women's events that are focused on women with cancer, breast cancer, or any of the other health issues that women might have. We need to know about that as well. So, thanks for, I thank the people that put this together for inviting me and letting me know so I could come here and share some of my information as well. So take care, and we'll see you next time, and just make sure you're always aware of your health. Men, life is to live. Hey, this is Slim Overton here for Portsmouth Coffee Talk down at the Fatherhood Mentoring Program, Community Health for Men. And I'm here with Mayor Shannon Glover. And Mayor, this is very important, especially since we have a high rate of cancer, all types of cancer, for men and women in Portsmouth and Virginia. So how important is these different programs like this? And then I'll ask you about, go ahead, you can answer that first.
First of all, being in healthcare and understanding all of the risk factors that are in play in terms of your health, this is critically important. I mentioned it last night at the council meeting that what Dr. Tyrone and his team, Dr. Davis, has put together, and his team with this healthcare symposium, focusing on men, but certainly making people aware of we need to practice good healthcare and we need to get tested, particularly our men. A lot of our men, we have a different mindset when it comes to our health, but if you lose your health, you've lost something. We have all the services here today with Centera and other providers, Bon Secours, many providing tests, that will help our men to lead a healthy life. So I encourage everybody to take time out to get that PSA test, to get that blood pressure screening, to also get the tests that make a difference in your life. Because somebody told me a long time ago, we as men need to know our numbers.
Yes.
What are our numbers in terms of our blood pressure, in terms of our cholesterol, in terms of our PSA? All of those things matter, and they're important in making sure that we stay healthy and around for our families.
And one other question, you mentioned you've been involved with healthcare for a long time as far as insurance and everything. Men shouldn't shy away if they don't have insurance or something like that. There are other avenues that they can take as far as getting their health checked, like the Portsmouth Health Department and things like that, and other avenues they can go. So don't shy away if you don't feel like you have adequate insurance or you don't have insurance at all. Your health is more important than anything. Would you agree?
100%, and we do have resources, as you just indicated, from the health department to public health. Also, if you have health plans, all of this testing for preventive care is covered at 100%. There should never be an excuse for you not to go and access the healthcare delivery system for your own health. If you have any questions, our health department is there, and there are other resources at Bon Secours, at Centera, the Portsmouth Community Health Center. All of those entities within the city of Portsmouth here can provide those services. So guys, let's get active and let's get involved in taking care of ourselves.
And let's save our own lives. Thanks
Save
a lot,
our own
man.
lives.
We appreciate you.
Thanks
a lot.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy. That was Mayor Shannon Glover here, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, this is Slim Oven again here with Portsmouth Coffee Talk, and we are here with Vice Mayor Lisa Lucas Burke, and we're down here at a men's the fatherhood mentoring program dealing with physical health and mental health for the men. I'm quite impressed by the number of men here, and I see some women here, and I think it's important for the women to come to and for the men to go to ladies' health conferences so we can know more about it. So I guess you're here for a lot of reasons. You're here for the city. And also, tell us another reason why you're here.
Well, I'm here because we were invited by the city, and I was invited by one of the vendors to come out. And my first thought was like, I'm a woman. What do I need to go to a men's health fair for? But I wanted to be able to be here to support my city and to also support the vendors who have trusted enough to come into Portsmouth to provide this information to the men in Portsmouth, because Portsmouth is one of the highest rated areas where men are affected by prostate cancer and women
when that was
affected
mentioned,
by
a lot of
breast
those men
cancer.
didn't know when you mentioned that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great thing that we have this number of vendors who have come out to share their knowledge and just to share information. And I was surprised that the number of men are investing in their health today by being here to take advantage of the information. So I applaud our city, and I applaud the expert matters who are here to share that knowledge with our citizens today.
Yes, and I understand, like I mentioned, there's a few ladies here, and here for somebody's name, is his name Bert?
Yes, absolutely. Because we come to get information for the men in our life too, our husbands, our nephews, our siblings who may be affected as well. So I'm grateful, I'm thankful that I'm able to be here to be able to pick up information as well.
And sometimes
so I have my packet and I'm ready. Yeah.
Sometimes us men need that little nudge from our significant others to get us in gear, because we only don't do it for ourselves, we do it for our family.
Absolutely.
Because, we're needed by our family as men.
And it's such a stigma on any kind of health matter. People don't want to go and find out what it is, but if this information
people
is
don't
here,
want to
they
know.
have screenings that they're doing that are free. So take advantage of this information and be conscious of any health matters that may affect your future.
Indeed.
Yes.
Vice Mayor, I appreciate you always taking time out for Portsmouth Coffee Talk.
Being everywhere to keep us updated in the city.
I appreciate you. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right.